Hola, chicos y chicas, ¿cómo estáis? The aim of this playlist is to teach you vocabulary you need for personal information, and it is for complete beginners. Will be based on this book, my favorite book, Pasos 1 by Rosa Maria Martin and Martin Ellis. My students know that this is my favorite book. So this particular playlist at the moment has 14 videos, but it could be more. It might get to about 20 because what I want to do is basically I'm going looking at the book, this wonderful book, but sometimes I notice that my students see one page and things like too much. There's too much going on one page. So sometimes out of one page, I create 3 different handouts that look like that. And then a video based on that handout. I have been teaching for a long time. I have been teaching for 37 years now. And every new class I take, I learn something new. Sometimes I think, that didn't work. So I change it. That's why I want to keep this, updated. If you have the book with you, this particular playlist will cover pages 1 to 17, 1 a 17. As I said, I'm very grateful to Rosa Maria Martin because she's written a wonderful book that I love. But I will add new things based on the groups I am teaching. Or sometimes I have a new private student and he or she would say, why don't you also teach this particular thing in the personal information unit? And I think, let's try it. And sometimes it works. And if it works, this is what's going to happen. I will put it on this particular playlist. I'm going to show you what it looks like. If you find it you'll find it on YouTube, of course, and you will find it together with this. So it looks like this. This is what it looks like today. And today is Monday, the 17th of July, 2023. So as you look at this, you can see the first lesson is called Como te llamas. And then we have Lección 1, Lección 2. And it goes in order, following loosely the book. And so we got mucho gusto, numbers, letters. Something else that I've decided to put on the list is if you look at, for example, Lección 2 and Lección 3, you will see that we got the alphabet in both Castilian and Latin American version. It is the same alphabet, but for a beginner, sometimes it could be confusing, what they say. So if I want to say the letter C in Spanish, is it C or is it C? But it depends where you are. In mainland Spain, they will say C. In Latin America, they will say C. And as I said, for a beginner, not for an advanced level student, it's just okay. But for a beginner, I think, especially when we're talking about personal information, when we are dealing with the first unit or the first chapter of a book, it is crucial that everything should be clear and explained. So that's why I've decided to do this Castilian version, Latin American version. Something that I've included, and this is my own, in Lección 3, is ¿cómo te apellidas? Many books don't put it at the beginning, and I think it should be there. So I've decided to put como de apellidas. Then we have numbers, again, in Castilian and Latin America, again, the same situation. Number 5, for example, in Castilian will be cinco, in Latin American Spanish, cinco. I've put on the listening exercises, some things that I have created, professions, how to introduce yourself, and also here at the very beginning, I've decided to put native speakers speaking at normal speed. Okay, so for example, lección 7, donde trabaja la chica, is a native speaker at normal speed. I like that. I want you to get used to that from the beginning. Okay, so it is better to listen to someone who's speaking normal speed, and you might need to listen 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. What it is not good is for you to get used to people speaking slowly all the time, because then you go to Spain or Latin America and it will be faster. Okay, I've been very lucky to have these recordings done by native speakers who want to help you. Okay, because the native speakers want to help you, want you to speak Spanish. They want you to have a good time. And some things I've just done, a bit of grammar again from the beginning, the Saxon possessive. Okay, I won't tell you what it is. I want you to find out. I want you to watch the video and give it a like, please. Por favor. And then this one, for example, lección 10, listening to Family Ciudad, is based on the book. It's a wonderful exercise created by Rosa Maria Martin, and I'm using her audio. Okay. And at the moment, as I said, it's on lección 14, lesson 14. So the plan is to create a unit based loosely on this wonderful book, but incorporating new things, suggestions from the students, trial and error, things that I think these work wonderfully, like the apellido. It's so important to put it in now. And if you want to suggest something as well, please let me know. I have time now because I am retired, okay? Because I am retired, I have time. I still work, but not as many hours as I used to. So if you have any suggestions, please write in the comments and say, why don't you include this particular topic in the personal information unit? And I will do it if I think is suitable for this unit. Y eso es todo por ahora. Muchas gracias. Y por favor, denle un like a mis vídeos y a mi lista de reproducción. Un abrazo desde Blackpool. Nos vemos, chicas y chicos. Adiós, adiós, adiós. So, in conclusion, enjoy the list. They are completely free at the moment. Okay. At the moment, my channel is completely free, so use it, enjoy it while it is still free. And give it a like. And again, as I said before, if you think there is something that should be on this list and is not, let me know. Un fuerte abrazo desde Blackpool, Inglaterra. Adiós, nos vemos. Adiós, adiós, adiós.